ходить в Хогвартс. Отправляемся, нам нужно поговорить с профессором Фигом, а вы пока присаживайтесь поудобнее. И всем приятного просмотра. Так, отправимся мы быстрым перемещением, чтобы не бежать. Попробуем через класс заклинаний. Как покажет, вот показывает. Тут ничего у нас нет. Отправляемся вниз. Вот сундук заберем. Есть большой сундук, но он не тут. А, ну этот бешеный сундук с глазом. Больше ничего нет. Так, отправляемся дальше. Профессору Фигу. Профессор Фиг. Невзирая на мой крайне плотный график, министерство не кстати принесло распоряжение встретить нового ученика и зачислить его сразу на 5-й курс. Профессор Уизли настаивает, что ребенку требуется сопровождение и наставник, чтобы помочь ему освоиться на новом месте перед началом учебного года. Поручаю это дело вам. За подробностями обращайтесь к профессору Уизли. Профессор Иниас Нейджлус Блэк, директор. Ну и, конечно, у тебя фамилия. Где профессор?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
Но сейчас мы сходим и узнаем.
A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Так, отправляет он меня к другому профессору. все, конечно, здесь так по-шведски. И музычка еще это добавляет.
Might some kind soul help me?
Revelio.
Так, вон есть наверху свиток. Скелет гибридского черного дракона. Она уже упоминала про свою облаву.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once.
Кстати, нужно поменять сложность, потому что... Плей, графика, звук, управление. Так, а где сложность-то? Так, вот уровень сложности. И продолжаем. Так, что она хочет, чтобы я сделал? В 2 раундах победил. И тренировку прошел.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student were to help me.
Revelio.
Так, вижу страницу. Туалет с привидениями. Разного рода отсылки к Гарри Поттеру. Безусловно, присутствует.
Glad you could make it.
Еще одну страницу выбираем.
Can I help you?
Так, мне к нему надо. К этому мальцу.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Конечно, хочу. Сейчас жопу им надеру.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Все, отправляемся биться.
We'll make you regret.
Что за клоуны?
Protego!
I'm the one!
Levioso! Reparo! Levioso! Is that all you've got?
Ка, по-моему, на. Это что стоит?
Levioso!
Кинул своего напарника, теперь вот получай.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Так, мне нужно в двух дуэлях, да, победить же? Да. Давай, малец, еще одну дуэльку нам проведи.
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
А, он мне сначала с манекеном предложил.
That was something.
Levioso!
You'll get it.
Accio!
Excellent form.
Levioso!
That's it.
Levioso! Accio!
А, рано дал.
Levioso!
Keep trying.
Бум, один лишний.
Levioso! Accio!
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Так, ну мне еще одну дуэль нужно провести.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready.
Поехали.
Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Так, давай.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Выберем Нати.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Levioso! Reparo!
О, не то нажал.
Levioso! Is that all you've got? Accio!
Act like a winner.
Accio! You're better than that! Accio! There goes my wager.
О, опять не то. Нужно... О, еще не проиграл.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Да, давай, я разобрался теперь. с этими щитами. Я промахнулся еще.
Protego. Levioso. Levioso.
Еще и так коробочкой накинем. Что я на здоровье не посмотрел.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Protego. Accio.
Don't fly away now.
Stupefy.
Expelliarm! Potato!
Stupefy. Accio.
Leviosa.
Levioso. Accio. Protego. Stupefy.
Act like a winner.
Stupefy.
Leviosa.
Accio.
You're better than that!
Да ладно, напиши я. Да ладно.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Protego. Accio. Levioso. Stupefy. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Come on. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Все, последнее.
Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Все.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Объяснили детишкам, как себя вести надо, когда
Bravo.
батя в
I gave
здании.
it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you.
Пусть все
You'd better
приходят.
keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Все, нужно вернуться к профессору теперь. Чтобы нормальной магии уже хоть какой-нибудь научила.
That life is behind. I promise. Please, please, please.
some kind soul help me?
Вот,
I
добежали
trust
до
Mr.
нее.
Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate.
Как
and keep
напугало
your
прям
wand
что-то.
steady.
Вот, готово.
Good work.
Получается, что вот так. Пока эти заблокированы у меня.
Incendio.
Вот это уже другая игра.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Так, обратно. Профессору Фигу. Так, волшебная книжечка. Укажи нам путь.
Revelio.
Тут секретов никаких нет.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Злой.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Так, а нам нужно отправиться и поговорить с Себастьяном.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Так, можем переместиться? Или он здесь рядом где-то? Рядом.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Все вывалил ему.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Так, заклинание у нас снова мы научим сейчас. Бам! Успели. Так, и нам нужно поменять. Делаем вот так.
Silent as a grave.
Так нужно аккуратненько. Аккуратненько передвигаться.
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Так, а куда? Вот мы пришли.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
А ключ зачем нужен?
Why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? The light.
The key. Here it is.
Все, провели бабку старую.
Must have been one of the books.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Так, отправляемся дальше вниз.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
А, там призрак может меня спалить. Но не сегодня.
should be in the cliff. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to
Так,
Hogwarts.
сундук залутаем.
Because Merlin knows everyone else is giving.
5 монеток нам дали.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now.
О, наверное, вот этот сундук можно будет сейчас открыть.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see
Оп.
it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
А чё дали-то? Это не понял. Ну ладно.
Revelio.
Отправляемся дальше на поиски книги. Забираем наш листочек. Спалил нас.
New little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just
Пусть
the
идет
spell to
разбирать.
repair this
Так,
armor.
нам нужно заклинание поменять.
Reparo.
И назад.
Revelio.
Дальше вниз? Да, дальше вниз.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
Так, опять портал.
Where might
Так,
this lead?
сундук. Что у нас в нем? Перчатки. Посмотрим, что за перчатки. Снаряжение. А, нужен 11 уровень. Уровень не хватает. Продолжаем проходить. Секрет прихожей нам надо раскрыть. Да, только чуть не упал.
Revelio.
Проверим люмус.
Lumos. Revelio.
Leviosa!
I need to wake up that room over there.
Incendio!
Так, а разбить ее какой магией?
Levioso. Incendio. Lumos.
Ну, вряд ли это.
Reparo. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
Так. Больше-то ничего и нет.
Reparo. Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
А, вот. Как сработало, не понял вообще все равно.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Incendio.
Вот это нормально шандарахнул. По-взрослому. А, еще один. И его надо также.
Revelio. Incendio. Protego.
Так, подлетел он.
Accio. Revelio.
Так, куда дальше? Прямо. Так, тут еще у нас есть. Ребятушки. Еще кидают чем-то.
Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Reparo. Accio.
Просто стрельнуть мне нужно было. Так, а туда как попасть?
Revelio.
Интересно, так вот тут. Так, сейчас посмотрим. Вот это они хотели, конечно, подколоть. Так, это делает то же самое.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Так и так ты не достаешь.
Revelio.
Так, возьмем люмус.
Lumos.
Непонятно, что случилось. А, когда свет появляется. Так, не достал.
Lumos.
Ну я так никак не допрыгиваю до туда.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Так интересно, а как туда пройти в итоге? Не, вообще никак не хочет запрыгивать. Да, как? Да, понятно хотя бы. Так, что, не будут нападать? Этим сразу раздадим. Все встали в итоге. А, это не заметил, что он прыгает. Я лучше не отпущу его просто так. До конца забит будет.
It is a book after all.
Не, ну игра кайфовая. Что можно сказать про нее? Нормально наколдовали.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bacar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
По-моему, она очень сильно обрадовалась, что у нее есть древняя магия. Ну, как тут не обрадоваться, конечно. Я бы тоже обрадовался.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Ужасное привидение.
Revelio.
Так, что нам, куда нам нужно дальше отправляться? Задание. Пока никуда. Поэтому мы отправимся в гостиную. Только где она? Вот она. В 3 кнопках запутался. Так, и вот нам нужно теперь вернуться в класс профессора Фига. Не вниз сюда. Чуть мимо не пробежал. Как нужно книгу отнести профессору.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
Как ты определил, что кто-то добрался раньше? Может, их и не было.
Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Так, сейчас мы отправимся дальше изучать, получается.
You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Чутка не хватило до 11 уровня.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Так, нам нужно отправиться. Карту мира выбрать. Так, все понятно тут.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Так, все почту свою прислали мне. Заспамили. Так, задание выбираем. Так, отправимся сначала. Выполним задачу профессора Гекат. А, так это выполнится само собой, получается. Когда будем дуэль какую-нибудь проходить. Значит, отправляемся на занятия по травологии. Переместимся в центральный зал и оттуда побежим. Хотя, я думаю, на этом, наверное, можно будет уже закончить. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. Всем пока.